Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Mr. JC.
Hey, how are you, mister? How are you?
Doing good, man. And you?
Fine, thank you.
Excellent.
I have an interview today in Miramont. I guess it's Miramont. Let me check it out.
Uh-huh.
It's a mining company.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but no, Barimont. Barimont.
Embodiment.
Yeah, it's near from here is for uh, the Lagos, Oxo Lagos,
Okay.
that boulevard that connect with Colosio Street.
Yes.
In that area is the office that this company and
And you had it or you
yes,
will
I
have it?
no, I had it today. I had it
Okay.
today. In fact, the woman interview who did the interview, she also worked at Walmart a
Oh
few
my God.
few years ago, uh, and I asked why I am out of the company, and
Yes.
I told her the truth, uh, and I I mentioned the name of the um, the boss of all the managers, uh, that is Pablo Sanchez. Um, oh yes, I know him. Yes, he's a fucking asshole. Yes, uh, and that's it. I told the whole story that I am out of the company, and she answered in that way. Okay, no problem for me. It's okay, and you need to come back here again, on a second interview with the manager of the company. Uh, is a Chinese, the the manager, and she told me that that guy doesn't speak any word in Spanish, only in English, and and she asked me where I learned the English, and I told her the all my history, and talking English, and that's it. Hello, Mr. Alfredo.
Hello, JC. How are you,
How are
man?
you? Fine, thank you.
Good. I'm good too.
Fine.
Hi, good afternoon, guys and teacher.
Hey, how
Sorry
are
for
you?
late. I'm
How are
okay,
you?
thank you. Where is the teacher? No, is here?
Yes, I was talking to him, and he put me the
Speak?
clock, but yeah, for the speech, and then I don't know.
Hi guys.
Hey, how are
Hey.
you?
Good. How are you?
Ale,
I'm here.
Ale.
you look pretty
New
good,
look?
Ale.
Ale.
You have a new look?
No, just take a shower.
You
I
take a
have
shower.
I just have a interview for
Oh,
the
nice.
other job,
Oh,
but yeah, I think I can't take that class today, but I'm here. I got it.
Sorry, JC.
Nice.
How was it?
Good.
It's good. The interview.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Ale,
just for
did you have the interview in Spanish or in English?
English. In English.
Wow.
Yeah. It's easy. I think I'm fluent.
Okay.
Alfredo,
Congrats.
Yeah.
at the end of the class, I'm gonna to call you to your cell phone. It's okay for you?
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
I need to
Well,
like-
just just with
I need to ask
WhatsApp,
him
please.
what?
By WhatsApp.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because
I send you
I am on
I send
site.
you an audio.
Okay. Okay.
I need to talk to ask you some question about mining.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
I'm waiting you.
Sorry, JC. I had a someone knocking at the door and it was urgent. But
Oh, no problem.
you finished.
Yes. I talk about 5 minutes.
Yes, you did probably. Ready, Jolly? Are you ready for
Oh.
your speech?
Okay.
Free speech. Here we go.
Okay. This weekend we went to Kumpas for the first anniversary of my grandmother and my grandparent too. I enjoyed the way from Masokawi to Kumpas because it was very green. The mountain was full of trees and flowers color orange and pink, and it was a ray of sunshine to the hard weekend to become. I enjoy to stay with my family. We cooked recipe of my grandmother. We was speaking in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, all day. And I came back full with the heart full of love, full of faith, and my stomach full of food.
Oh, that's a nice one, Jolly. Good. Excellent. Ready, Renee?
Yes.
Only two observations, Jolly. One pronunciation observation and one grammar observation, but everything
Okay.
was only two. Renee,
Okay.
your speech, please.
Perfect. Hi, good afternoon. The last week it was my day off, and from Tuesday to Sunday. In Friday at about 6 or 7 p.m. I didn't have the light, and the Saki Grande, the people didn't have the flight about 27 hours. It's very tired because very, very hot, the weather. Today it was my first day, and it's very tired because I continue the routine. I don't know. I lost.
That's it. Don't worry, don't worry.
I'm sorry.
I got you, Renee. Some pronunciation problems, Renee. You are not concentrated, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's
Yeah.
true.
You are distracted. Mr. Alfredo, ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, what can you tell us today?
Well, today I arrived at a site on a weekend. I went to Nacosari to visit my mother. My mother lived there in the town, and was a good trip. Like you always say, all the environment, all the hills, are very green, uh, very humid. The weather, it's a really good trip. Um, we visited two museums. One of the first one on Esqueda, Sonora. Esqueda, it's another town around 40, 40, 45 minutes at the north, and visited that museum. Only antiguous objects and telephones, whatever. And after that, we visited another museum in Fronteras. Fronteras is another town around half hour of Esqueda, and that is more special museum because um, in this museum have a fossil of dinosaurs, and too much ¿cómo es huella? Finger, no.
No, footsteps.
Footsteps.
Footsteps, footsteps.
Okay. A lot of footsteps of dinosaurs. Was a
Nice.
really trip, really good weekend.
Very good, mister. Only pronunciation on humid, maybe? Humidity.
Yeah.
Humidity and humedad, right? And
Uh-huh.
humid, húmedo. Humid.
Okay.
Okay, you say 45 minutes at the north, 45 minutes to the north. All right. Objetos antiguos, Mr. Antiques.
Antiques.
Antiques. And pronunciation for another. You say another, it's incorrect. Another with D.
Okay. Another.
Got it.
Okay.
Another.
Thanks, man.
Yes. You're welcome. Carlos, are you ready, man?
Más o menos.
All right, go, mister.
Pues we just work it. We have a lot of work this weekend. Rest today because tomorrow we will be preparing for this weekend. This week it will be a holiday week. Is will be Labor Day. Labor Day, then coming September, very busy, very every busy with work because September is a special month for event. Es the 50 September, and pues it's everything. I don't have more. Only work, jobs. No tengo nada, eso nomás así lo que
It's
lo que
good,
hice,
it's good.
lo que hice el fin de semana y lo que viene, no septiembre.
Excellent. You
No que
understood,
estoy nada.
guys? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yes.
I gotcha.
About the September party of
Yeah.
September.
Only Mr. Carlos pronunciation on event is event.
Events.
Events.
Tener events.
All right. Coming with Ale to finish. Ready, Ale?
Yes,
she's not.
I'm
Yes,
ready.
she's here. All right, Ale, what can you tell us about today?
Okay, I wanna tell about to my to my business or to my what I do for my life. So this weekend, the last weekend, I worked at the restaurant or hostess position, and I can sell. It's more slow. The town is more slow, and is the starting for the off season, and my personal situation is like the for the cleaner. I have a many guests or many clients. They are old people, and for the winter they not stay in the town because for the snow it's so hard for them, and they actually 3 or 4 customers they live to the other states, and my cleaners schedule is a little less, and the restaurant for my schedule, the hostess is a little less out too. Yesterday I went to the Cowboy Coffee in the town, and it's a popular place for the coffees and matcha, and they do espressos. I talked with a manager, and I asked, "Hey, do you hearing for some position?" And she said, "Yes, send me my email and I can check for you." And this morning she called me and she put appointment up. She put me appointment to today at 7:15 for interview, and I just have the interview, and I think I got it the job because it's the same owner from the restaurant.
Very congratulations, Ale. Oh
Congrats,
my goodness.
Ale.
Congratulations.
You got my more money.
Muy bien, Ale.
Yeah, thank you guys.
They're rich.
A un café.
Sí.
En medio de la nieve voy a ir a tomar un café ya.
Cuando quieran. Ya
We
mis
need to
compañeros
visit you,
del
Ale.
restaurante dicen, vamos a tener café gratis, dicen.
Of course.
Free coffee.
I don't
for
know. I
every-
didn't
every class.
mention I get my visa the
Oh, you didn't.
July. Yeah.
The tourist
Yeah.
visa.
Yeah.
Nice.
When you come here.
Mhm.
Yes. I don't know. I think
For
in
Christmas.
November.
That's good. Perfect. Ale, I got 3 points I need to tell you. Well, 4. Pronunciation for worked. Worked.
And cook.
I can saw. Not possible. Pude ver. ¿Quieres decir? I can saw.
Ajá. O la vi.
La vi. Okay. I could see.
Okay.
Pude ver.
See. Okay.
Pronunciation for clients is clients.
Clients.
Okay, and they no stay is incorrect. They don't stay.
Okay.
They no stay, incorrect. They don't stay.
They don't.
Right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, very good. Oh, I like your speeches. Good fluency. Carlos, congratulations on your first speech, man. Nice.
Pues ahí lo que se me ocurrió.
I recognize it. Thank you very much.
Ahí la
So
llevo.
the class, yes, sir. Yeah. Class of today, my preferences, we're going to be talking about 2 specific grammar points.
Teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
The vocabulary. I check.
Oh, yeah. Tell me, you got it.
Yeah.
How many?
87.
87. All right. Somebody else, guys?
Había muchísimas palabras que no sabía.
Te van a odiar, Rodney.
Yes,
I
me
have, I
too,
got
87.
forgotten.
I am in the same
87.
situation.
87 too?
83.
83. Oh, this one was a little bit more difficult then.
Yeah.
All right.
77. Me.
I have a
77,
question.
it was difficult. Tell me.
Yeah.
The word steer is S-T double E double E R.
Steer?
Yes. What does it mean? I looking for,
Steer
really?
the wheel. Steer the wheel. Como moverla.
Girar volante.
Girar, girar. Virar,
Porque,
¿puede ser? Virar.
o maybe. Girar,
Virar,
yo creo, ¿no?
yes.
Porque yo le pongo aquí en el traductor del Google, steer, y me pone buey, chingadera esta. Y dije, no mames.
¿Qué cosa?
Buey. Me pone el traductor buey. Como el animal, pues.
Ah,
Juan
well,
Carlos, when you
it
browse
can be possible.
the sentence or words, you use images. It's better for the traductions.
Yeah. Steer. Oh, maybe it is an animal. I don't know, JC. But maybe it's a noun. And the verb is to move it like that.
Okay. What page is it? Porque lo voy a apuntar.
Girar.
What page is it, guys?
75, I guess. No.
It's 69.
Carlos, did you do it? Did you count, Carlos, your number? Ale, your number?
I not finished now.
Okay.
Teacher, the last week I didn't attend the Wednesday. I catch the 92, the vocabulary number
Number 7.
7.
92, I gotcha. Okay. All right, well, you tell me later your numbers, okay? Let's start with the class because it's gonna get late.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Let's go with point number 1 then. In this case, JC, you're gonna help me with the reading, please.
Oh, yes. My preference, grammar unit. When expressing preference, we often use would rather and prefer to compare options and communicate our likes and dislikes. Understanding the structures of these phrases will help you clearly express what you enjoy or prioritize. This lesson will focus on how to use would rather and prefer in various contexts to talk about your choices.
Thank you. Thank you. Choices, exactly. Okay, so we are talking about 2 specific grammar points today. The objective is going to be to express preferences, right? Why you prefer, talking about something, obviously, right? It can be about activities, it can be about food, it can be about whatever you want, right? Can you help me, Jolie, on point number 2, please?
Yeah, using would rather for preference. Would rather is followed by the base form of the verb, infinitive without to. Example, I would rather eat at home than eat out. Would rather
Excellent,
is
right?
often used when comparing two specific options.
There you go. So we will be comparing 2 options, right? Using would rather. Now, maybe you have seen something like this. I'd rather something, right? This one's gonna be equal to I would rather. I would rather, which at the same time is gonna be equal to I prefer, right? Now, if you think about basic English, you know, you're going to be using prefer. I prefer to go to the gym in the morning than to go to the gym in the afternoon. Something easy, right? Now, if you want to sound a little bit with a big, I would say vigor level, or yeah, you know, with a better level of English, you can use I would rather. All right? I would rather. I would rather go. I would rather go to the gym in the morning. And there is a very specific word, which is then. I would rather go to the gym in the morning than. This one is going to be important. Make sense? So, why are we using then? Because we have two options. And then, I don't know if you remember, but when you say, for example, Hermosillo is hotter than Mexico City. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the same situation. I would rather eat at home than eat out. Right? Entonces ese then puede ser ¿qué? Right?
Yeah.
Yo prefiero
Yo prefiero comer en casa que comer fuera.
que comer fuera. That's it. All right. So when you use would rather, you will be connecting then. All right.
Right.
And now pay attention to the verb. The verb is in base form. You don't need to conjugate anything, right? I would rather eat. I would rather play. I would rather sleep. I would rather whatever, right? Makes sense?
All the verbs.
All the verbs are gonna be in the regular base form, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with number 3. Rene, can you help me please with the reading?
Yeah. Using refer with nouns and infinitives, structure with nouns. Refer is followed by a noun or noun phrase.
Praise.
Phrase. Okay. Example: I prefer tea to coffee. Structure with nouns. Prefer can also be followed by an infinitive verb form to be to plus base verb. Example. I prefer to read in the evening.
In the evening. There you go. So let's talk about then. Thank you, Rene. Let's talk about the differences between rather, I would rather, right? Or I rather, which is the same, only conjugated, right? I rather than I prefer. Okay. This one over here, when you use I rather, you're going to use a verb in here. So you're going to say, I rather sleep. So you are using rather for activities. You got it?
Yes.
I rather sleep. I rather sleep at 10 p.m. than at 1 a.m. Make sense?
Yeah.
I rather sleep. Now, when you use prefer, you're going to be using nouns. I prefer coffee. I'm not using an action in this case. I'm using an object in this case, right? I prefer coffee than tea, for example.
All right.
All right. So what happens if you go like, I prefer coffee than tea? Okay, we understand that one, no problem. We're talking about a noun in here and we're talking about a noun in here. So no complications there, right? Now, how do you use prefer with a verb, not with a noun? How?
A ver si estoy bien. I prefer go swimming than.
I prefer go swimming.
No?
I add the to.
I add the to. That will be the solution. To what?
To swimming, to run, to the verb.
I
Yeah,
prefer to swim. To swimming.
Yes. No,
Only,
to swim.
only base
Only
for
swim than run, for example.
Then run. Then to run, okay?
Okay, okay. All right.
All right. So you can use prefer for nouns, right? I prefer pants than shorts. I prefer pizza than hamburgers, right? Or you can use prefer also, but in that case, you're gonna have to use the connector to connect the verb, right? I prefer to swim at the beach than to swim at the pool, in the pool. Make sense?
yes.
All right, so that's gonna be your decision, okay? Which one do you want to use? It's gonna be your style, all right? Let's go with number 4, Mr. Alfredo, please.
Number 4, comparing preference would rather versus prefer. Would rather used to compare two specific choices. Prefer can be used for both general and a specific preference, often with to for comparison. Note, would rather tends to be slightly more conversational, while prefer can sound more formal.
All right. So it's actually the contrary, right? Would rather is gonna be informal, and prefer is gonna be formal. Okay, it's the contrary. I would rather stay at home is more conversational than I prefer to stay at home, right? So prefer to is gonna be more formal than rather. Okie dokie. All right. So as a consequence, you're gonna listen probably would rather more often, right? Let's finish with number 5. Oh no, not yet. But Ale, can you help me with number 5, please?
Number 5, negative forms. The negative form of would rather is would rather not. And for prefer, it's prefer not to. Example, I would rather not go to the party. I prefer not to stay out late.
Perfect, Ale. Only one observation, Ale. This one, maybe it's a little difficult for you, but go like this. Would.
Good.
Okay. Eliminate the
The O.
sound of the O and eliminate the sound of the L.
Okay,
Would.
good.
I would rather. All right. So what we're saying is this one, right? Yo preferiría no. Yo preferiría no ir a la fiesta. Right? Yo preferiría no quedarme a desvelarme out late, for example. Right? So it's exactly the same. I would rather not. I prefer not to. I prefer not to. Right? Y ¿cómo lo vamos a traducir? Yo preferiría no ir. O yo prefiero no ir a la fiesta. Make sense? So, if you go like, I would rather drink, I would rather drink coffee. Okay. And then negative, yo preferiría no, en este caso, I would rather not, right? Drink coffee. Yo preferiría no tomar café. Make sense?
Okay.
All right.
Que te digan, no hay pan. I
I-
would rather not drink coffee.
Exactly like that. That's a good example. Number 6, Mr. Carlos, please. Are you here, Carlos?
6. Expressing preference in the past. I would rather, ¿cómo se pronuncia otra vez?
Would rather. Would rather.
Would rather. Use both rather have followed by the past participle to the express past preference.
Mhm. Example.
Example, I would rather have stayed home last night. Todo también lo
Okay,
demás.
that's the same, right? It's the same, sorry.
Mhm.
So what we're doing in here, thank you, Carlos. Look at what we're doing. We are using would, rather, and then I'm including an auxiliary have for present perfect. Oh my gosh. Right? ¿Cómo dirían entonces eso?
En
Em-
Spanish.
Ajá.
Yo preferiría estar o quedarme en casa, ¿no?
Anoche.
Yo he
No.
preferido,
Yo preferido.
Yo he preferido, ok, but, a ver si yo les pongo aquí un I would rather stayed.
Yo
Stayed,
preferiría estar.
es que
pasado.
hubiera preferido
Mm.
haber estado en la casa la noche pasada.
Ajá. I would rather have stayed home last night. Hubiera preferido quedarme en casa anoche. Right? Este es otro nivel, ¿eh? De would rather.
Pero en ese caso es hubiera preferido de pasado, no tiene que ser el have. En vez de have.
Hubiera
En vez de have.
I would rather had stayed. Hubiera
Ajá.
preferido. Oh, that's right, Jolie. What is the other one?
Mhm.
Had y has.
Para que sea para hablar en pasado por last night, porque no es presente perfecto, es pasado
Ya.
perfecto.
Ya. Yeah, but creo que el would ahí tendría que el would eliminar el hería del had. Si recuerdan que el had va a ser yo habría preferido, right? El had. ¿Sí?
But it's
Por
past participle, no is present. perfect.
Ajá. This is present perfect.
Oh, yeah, but in the sentence, would rather use would rather have followed by the past participle. To-
Yeah. This one is past participle. That is correct. Right? Pero el punto de Jolie, para que quede claro, que el would, el I rather have, sin el would, tendría que ser yo he decidido. O yo prefiero. ¿Cómo sería? Yo he preferido.
Prefiero estar en casa.
Por
No.
ejemplo, si fuera
I have
I
preferred.
have stayed, es yo he preferido.
Ajá.
Es no, o
Yo he preferido.
estar en.
Pero ahí tendrías que incluirle el rather, Jolie, ¿no? I rather have stayed. I rather have stayed. Sin el would.
Yo he estado en casa. Y es que sí, se me hace complicado.
Sí. Es que este es un nuevo elemento, pues.
Yo ni sé qué significa the example. I didn't understand the sample.
Which one? I
In
would rather
Spanish.
have stayed.
Yeah.
Yo hubiera preferido estar en casa anoche. I would rather have stayed. Y el problema de Jolie es este, de que ella dice que have debería de ser had. Pero esta terminación ería, que te daría el had, te lo está dando el would. All right? Ni se compliquen.
Okay.
Tradúzcanlo. Right?
Okay.
I would have rather stayed. Y en otra situación muy difícil que usen esta conjugación, ¿no? Are you familiar with I would rather? I would rather stay only without the have?
Only I would
No.
better.
Like this? I would rather drink. Only like that. Are you good with that? Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's stay with that one. All right. If this one is too complicated right now, it's not the moment. It's not the perfect moment to learn it. If it's making you a noise, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it away. It's not the moment. Okay? So let's get married on this one, okay? I would rather drink. You got that one?
Okay.
All right. That's what I need to hurt, you know? Okay. So let's go very fast with the phrasal verbs for this specific topic, which is preferences, right? And let's go with the first one. Mr. Alfredo, can you help me with lean towards?
Lean towards, to have a tendency to prefer one option. Example, I lean towards watching movies rather than reading books.
Okay, so lean towards es como me inclino a. I lean towards, you know, it's a preference. What do you prefer? Exactly. What do you prefer? I lean towards quesadillas than sandwiches. You know? Or you can say, look at this one. Rather than, I lean towards, yo me inclino a mirar películas, right? Que leer libros. Make sense? Okay, lean, this is a verb, okay? Don't forget about. So you can say, I leaned, me incliné hacia, I lean towards, right?
Right.
Alfredo, what car did you buy? The Toyota or the Nissan?
I lean towards to Toyota
I lean
rather
towards,
than Nissan.
you got it. I lean towards to buy Toyota, for example. Okay. Rather than Nissan. I don't know. I'm inventing, right? There you go. Yo me incliné. Este sería. Okay. Number 2. Go with. Can you help me, Ale, please?
Go with the choice of select something. Example, I will go with a vegetarian option over the meat dish.
I will go with. Me iré por las. Me iré por la.
Okay. Opción vegetariana.
Me iré por la hamburguesa. Exactly. You got it.
Yeah.
Jolie, if you go to the movies, imagine that you go to the movies tonight. Will you go with romantic movies or will you go with horror movies? What will you go with?
I will go with horror movies.
I will go with, which is I prefer to watch, you know?
Yeah.
Got it. Number 3. This is exactly the same, but it's another option. Can you help me, JC?
Yes. Go for to choose or decide on something. Example, I will go for the casual outfit rather than the dressing up. I
There
wasn't
you go.
sure about yoga at first, but I stuck with it, and now I love it.
I think that's a mistake. We have an extra
Yeah,
example there, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly the same, okay? Go for, go with, okay? It's the same. I will go for, I will decide, I will select, okay? Ale, will you go for a hot coffee or will you go for a cold coffee right now in this moment?
I will go for iced coffee.
I will go for iced
Actually, a
coffee.
dirty chai is better.
I will do a shy. There you go. So I will prefer. It's exactly the same, right? I would prefer. Number 4. Can you help me, Rene, please?
Okay. Turn down. To head or repass.
Reject.
Reject or refuse an offer or option. Example, I turned down the invitation because I would rather relax at home.
Okay. So turn down, it's equal to refuse. No. Alfredo, invite me to a carne asada, please.
Hey, Mister, I invite you barbecue
Oh,
this night.
this night?
Yeah, can you?
Yo, man. I don't know. You know, I will have to turn you down. I will have to turn you down because I have plans with my family. Sorry, man.
Mm,
You know?
Como
refuse.
negación.
Turn down, yeah.
¿Cómo rechazarla?
Rechazar.
Okay.
So, Ale, imagine that you received the job, right? You received the job.
Yes.
Will you turn down this opportunity?
No, I don't think so.
Like that, right? Very good.
I will take.
I will take. There you go. Number 5, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Are you familiar with makeup for women?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, makeup, right? So make up your mind is like put color to your mind. Make a selection. You know? Select, decide.
Okay.
To decide between options.
Jolly, invite me a burger or a pizza. You tell me.
Teacher, do you want to go to the pizza tomorrow in the evening?
Okay. Pizza. I don't know. I don't know. Pizza, I don't know because of the cheese. And then you can tell me. Come on, make up your mind, Rayner. Make up your mind, teacher.
Okay.
You know, make a selection. Right? Mm,
Well, Jolly will say, she will say, make up your mind.
yes, make up your mind, teacher. Like,
Okay.
make a selection, okay?
Okay.
Imagine that well, you don't have an option, you know? I mean, you don't know what option is the best for you.
For example, today I don't want to go to the gym because I am tired. And for example, Rene can be say me, make up mind, your mind. Go to the gym.
Yeah, go to the gym or stay home, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's correct.
I need motivation.
Yeah. And I can ask you, did you make up your mind? Alfredo, did you make up your mind yet? ¿Qué estoy preguntando? Did you make up your mind yet about the Toyota or the Nissan?
Que
Yet?
si ya te decidiste por algo.
Exactly.
Algo así.
Did you make up your mind? Very good.
Time.
Ya aclaraste tu mente, pues, de las decisiones, ¿no? That's what we have. Tell me, JC.
No, ya la tomé foto. Thank you.
Ando bien trabada, tía. In the relationship.
Which one?
Making
Oh,
up your mind.
you? Really?
No, it's only an example.
Okay. I'm like, holy
Así como que ya
shit,
aclaraste
okay.
tu mente, sabes qué es lo que quieres.
Actually, yes, it's perfect when yeah. When you're like, what do you want to eat, sweetheart? I don't know. And then 20 minutes later, right? Make up your mind. What do you want to eat? Right.
So I
All
can
right.
use this expression when some customer at the restaurant, it's a frequently when they say, oh, I don't know why ice cream I want. It's a hard decision. It's a huckleberry, cup of coffee, and sometimes they take a long time for a decision. So I can do do you make up you mind?
This is
Como,
better, Ale. This one.
have you made your mind?
Have you made up your mind?
Have you made up your mind? Okay. Entonces,
But not is a little hard, a little
Complicated.
aggressive, no?
Oh, no.
Ok. Esa era
Have
mi
you-
duda precisamente. No voy a sonar como grosera,
Sí,
pues.
o sea, no, ándale, ¿no?
No.
Aliviánate, es
It's
como decirle,
actually
aliviánate,
perfect.
pues decide algo.
Sí.
Yo lo veía así,
Yo
Yeah.
también, más como grosero.
más grosero, sí. Más
No,
agresivo.
I understand your point, Ale. It's obviously the tone, right? It's like, hey guys, have you made up your mind yet?
Ajá, ok.
Okay,
Como
and
que
then
ya
you
se
can,
decidieron.
you can put the jet over here so to make it a little bit more interesting. All right. Okie doke. Let's go with idioms. Can you help me, Alfredo, on number 1?
On the fence, unable to decide between two options. Example, I am on the fence about whether to go to the party or stay home.
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence is undecided. I'm undecided. I don't know what to do. I'm on the fence.
No es
What can I
como,
do?
no es como estar contra la espalda y la pared, tipo.
I'm on the fence. No, porque ese sí existe. No, this one is like, I'm on the fence. I don't know what to eat. If burgers or pizza. I'm on the fence, I don't know.
Ah, ok, como indeciso.
Estoy what is that?
Entre sí o no.
Estoy entre sí, no. Ándale, you got it. Number 2, follow your gut. Este en español es como sigue tu instinto en Spanish, right? But in English is follow your guts, follow your intestinos, I guess, I don't know.
Follow your guts.
Follow your guts. Or what is it in Spanish? Follow your guts.
Es intestino.
Pues sí, sería
Pues queda
tu
claro
instinto,
así,
¿no?
tu instinto.
Sigue tu
Okay.
instinto.
Tu sexto sentido.
It can be follow your guts. Ask me something. Somebody, I don't know. JC, ask me something that you don't have idea what to do.
Okay. I don't know if go to see my parents to Navajoa or stay here to wait the call for any job. I don't know.
Excellent. All right. That's a good question. So I can tell you, right? Well, you know what, man? Follow your gut. If you really want to see your parents, go and see them. But if you think that they are going to call you for the job, well, you should stay. Follow your gut, you know? Like that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Number 3. Play it by ear. This is very musical, actually. Musical. Maybe Jolly knows cuando dicen, nomás la toco por oído o algo así.
Oh, yeah.
¿Cómo se dice, Jolly?
Es lírico.
Sí,
I don't know.
es como si no hubiera aprendido la teoría, pero con el oído musical puede hacer las cosas solamente por el instinto, por la habilidad, así.
Ajá.
O sea, puede tomar
Oye, ¿estudiaste
decisiones.
guitarra? No, I play it by ear.
Ajá.
I play it by ear, como que
Como
lo toco por el
líricamente,
oído,
pues.
right?
Luego al escuchar.
Sí, empírico, ajá, empírico.
Ajá.
Empírico, all right.
Lo
So that's what
toco
it
al
is.
escuchar.
Empírico o nato. Podría ser más nato porque empírico es a través de la experiencia y nato es de que lo traes, naces con él.
Y el
que puede ser
lírico.
de los dos.
Más nato.
¿Cuál es el lírico?
Lírico.
Ujú.
Pues según yo nada más hay 2, empírico y nato. No sé. I don't know.
So, but you got the idea, right? Like I
Yeah.
play it by ear. I play it by ear. Now, in this case, it's different. Can you help me, Alfredo? It's a little different.
Play it by ear to decide how to deal with a situation as it develops. Example, I'll play it by ear and see how I feel about going to the party later.
Exactly. So I'll play it by ear. I'll play it by ear. In reality, in Spanish, it will be, me dejo ir por la corriente, ¿cómo sería? I don't know. Me dejo llevar. Right?
Okay.
No hago planes. I'll play it by ear. You know?
O como ver qué onda.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll play it by ear. I don't know if I will go to the party or no. Maybe later I
Me da igual.
decide, you know?
Me da
Yeah,
igual.
I'll play it by ear.
Your microphone, teacher.
Thank you, Ale.
Me da igual.
A como se vaya dando, pues. Yo creo que ahí aplica eso. ¿Sí? Do you have plans for your vacations, for example? Do you have an itinerary for your vacation? It's like, no, you know what? I'll play it by ear.
Que se vaya dando lo que sea.
Yeah, I play it by ear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
go with number 4. Better safe than sorry. This is very popular in Spanish too.
Better to shows.
Better safe than sorry.
Oye, es como más vale pedir perdón que permiso.
No, this one no. It's no.
Mejor a salvo que...
Es como decir, más vale pájaro en mano que 100 volando.
That's what it is. Better safe than sorry.
O sea, es como, Más vale elegir la opción segura
Sí.
que
Okay.
después de estarse lamentando. Pues, sí.
Exactly. Better safe than sorry. Right? For example, Alfredo, why didn't you invest in the new family business? Why didn't you invest in the family business?
Why? Because it's better safe than sorry. I need invest in someone.
Exactly, like, I prefer not to invest because maybe it's a bad investment, right?
Mhm.
And I don't want to be sorry in the future. You got it. Okay, number 5 to finish. This is very similar in Spanish too. Go with your heart.
Is similar to follow your gut.
Follow
It's
your
similar
gut.
to follow your gut, exactly.
Mhm.
Follow your gut. And this follow your heart, this is the same, right? Go with your heart. Make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I usually go with my heart in work decisions, for example. Okay, guys. Well, that's what we got. Let's go with a listening, which we have. This is the next page?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So we will be listening to 10 people talking about what they prefer to do or what they would rather do on a long weekend. Do you understand a long weekend?
Mhm.
Una semana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Una semana.
Okay.
larga.
Fin de semana
Long
largo.
weekend.
Ah,
Fin de
oh.
semana
Fin
largo.
de semana.
Fin de semana largo.
Semana largo.
Con puente y con
Y vacaciones.
consejo técnico.
Exactly.
Cálmate con los maestros, ¿eh?
Ah,
Take it easy.
Brincón, es cierto.
Take it easy, take it easy. Okay, so take notes of what they would rather do, or what they prefer to do, all right? And why they prefer to do that. Make little notes, okay?
mhm.
Like an
Just
accordion.
what prefer and why. No?
Exactly.
So,
What they prefer to do on a long weekend and why they prefer to do that.
why?
Make sense?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okie doke. Let's do it.
English Academy Listening Program. Listening. Would you rather? Instructions. Listen to the following people talking about their preferences. You will have some time to write some notes. Long weekend preferences.
Person 1. My name is Amanda, and I'm 28 years old. On a long weekend, I prefer to drive out to the countryside and stay in a cozy cabin. It's a perfect way to relax and disconnect from the city life.
Let's listen again.
Person 1. My name is Amanda, and I'm 28 years old. On a long weekend, I prefer to drive out to the countryside and stay in a cozy cabin. It's a perfect way to relax and disconnect from the city life.
Specific words, okay? Not the complete sentence because it's a lot, okay? Specific words. Here we go.
Person 2. Hi, I'm Jake, and I'm 35 years old. I would rather spend a long weekend visiting historical sites and museums. I love learning about the past, and it's a great way to enrich my mind.
Let's listen again.
Person 2. Hi, I'm Jake, and I'm 35 years old. I would rather spend a long weekend visiting historical sites and museums. I love learning about the past, and it's a great way to enrich my mind.
Person 3. My name is Lily, and I'm 23. I prefer to have a relaxing spa day at home or in a nice spa resort. It's the best way to recharge my batteries after a busy week.
Let's listen again.
Person 3. My name is Lily, and I'm 23. I prefer to have a relaxing spa day at home or in a nice spa resort. It's the best way to recharge my batteries after a busy week.
Person 4. Hello, I'm Daniel, and I'm 42 years old. On a long weekend, I would rather take a fishing trip. Being out on the water is so peaceful, and I enjoy the challenge of catching something.
Let's listen again.
Person 4. Hello, I'm Daniel, and I'm 42 years old. On a long weekend, I would rather take a fishing trip. Being out on the water is so peaceful, and I enjoy the challenge of catching something.
Person 5. My name is Sarah, and I'm 30 years old. I prefer to spend a long weekend exploring a new city. I love the adventure of discovering new places and trying out different cuisines.
Let's listen again.
Person 5. My name is Sarah, and I'm 30 years old. I prefer to spend a long weekend exploring a new city. I love the adventure of discovering new places and trying out different cuisines.
Person 6. Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm 26. I would rather host a barbecue with friends and family on a long weekend. There's nothing better than good food, good company, and a relaxed atmosphere.
Let's listen again.
Person 6. Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm 26. I would rather host a barbecue with friends and family on a long weekend. There's nothing better than good food, good company, and a relaxed atmosphere.
Person 7. My name is Emily, and I'm 33 years old. I prefer to use a long weekend to catch up on my reading. It's a luxury to have uninterrupted time to dive into a good book.
Let's listen again.
Person 7. My name is Emily, and I'm 33 years old. I prefer to use a long weekend to catch up on my reading. It's a luxury to have uninterrupted time to dive into a good book.
Person 8. Hello, I'm Michael, and I'm 45 years old. I would rather go on a road trip to a national park during a long weekend. I love being surrounded by nature, and it's a great way to explore new places.
Let's listen again.
Person 8. Hello, I'm Michael, and I'm 45 years old. I would rather go on a road trip to a national park during a long weekend. I love being surrounded by nature, and it's a great way to explore new places.
Person 9. My name is Rachel, and I'm 29 years old. I prefer to spend a long weekend attending a music festival. It's a fun way to relax and enjoy live performances with friends.
Let's listen again.
Person 9. My name is Rachel, and I'm 29 years old. I prefer to spend a long weekend attending a music festival. It's a fun way to relax and enjoy live performances with friends.
Person 10. Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm 38. I would rather stay home and work on do-it-yourself projects. I find it satisfying to improve my living space and be creative with my hands.
Here, maybe it's difficult for you, the activity. Do it yourself activities.
Work on do-it-yourself projects. I find it satisfying to improve my living space and be creative with my hands.
Let's listen again.
Person 10. Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm 38. I would rather stay home and work on do-it-yourself projects. I find it satisfying to improve my living space and be creative with my hands.
Do-it-yourself projects, you know? Like things that you can do with
Mis
your hands.
propios proyectos.
Yep. All right. You got it? You got it, Mr. Alfredo.
Yeah, gotcha.
Perfect. How was your understanding in percentage? 70, 80, 90, 100?
100.
Excellent. Good. Yoli, how was it?
For me, 85.
85 percentage, Rene, okay. Yoli, sorry.
I understand all the context, but the first one person, I didn't catch it.
The first person.
The first Samantha. I didn't understand.
And you got it, guys.
Yeah, she likes to stay a cozy cabin and disconnected for the city life.
Yeah,
Drive
like
out the country.
drive
Prefer
out
to
to
drive
the
out.
countryside, exactly.
Mhm.
You got it, all right. Ale, percentage in understanding?
90, teacher. I
90.
didn't catch the number 7.
Number 7.
Only yeah.
Yeah.
I will send you the audio so you can review it, okay? Because it's good practice for you. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the last exercise of the class. We have you need to improvise answers, okay? I'm gonna play a video. You're gonna receive a question. You have 20 seconds to answer. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's see. JC, you will be question number 1.
What page? 9?
What page is it?
9.
9.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the questions over there, right?
Pero no son las mismas preguntas, ¿no? Es improvisado más bien.
These are the questions.
Okay.
So maybe you have a few seconds to. I can't find it. What page is it?
9.
9. Okay.
Vamos a
All right.
escribir, vamos a contestarlo.
Les voy a dar
speaking.
les voy a dar 2 minutos. JC, question number 1, Jolie number 2, Alfredo number 3, Rene number 4, Ale number 5, Carlos number 6, 7 JC, 8 Jolie, 9 Alfredo, 10 Ale, and 11 Rene, 12 Carlos. Only 2 because of the time.
Okay.
Okay. So you have 2 minutes to prepare your answers.
It's for the page 9, the question, teacher.
Yes, Ale.
So I will do the number 5 and 10. Sorry.
That is correct. I don't remember your numbers.
Yes, I remember, but
Oh, yeah. You have 2 minutes, 1 minute and 30 seconds to prepare for your answers, okay? 20 seconds you need to answer. All right. Ready? Ready, JC?
Yeah. Number 1.
Wait, I'm going to play the video. Here we go.
True English Academy Listening Program. Speaking. Answering questions. Instructions. Practice your speaking. Listen to the questions, then you will have 20 seconds to answer.
Number 1. Would you rather read a book or watch a movie?
Oh, I'd rather watch a movie than read a book. Eating a snack and drink some cold drink. I don't know.
Number 2. Do you prefer staying in or going out on the weekends?
I prefer to stay in my home because normally I finish my week feeling tired, and I use this time for rest and clean my house.
Number 3. Would you rather have coffee or tea in the morning?
Who is number 3?
Alfredo. I think it is Alfredo.
No, number 4.
No, number 4 is me.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's perfect. I responded
You can do 3?
number 3. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a second.
Would you rather have coffee or tea in the morning?
Okay, I would rather drink coffee in the morning because it's more delicious and I use for get up.
To wake up. Better.
Wake up. Yeah, wake up.
Yes.
Get up.
Number 4.
Wake up.
Do you prefer working alone or in a team?
As you want. I learned to work in team rather than alone because we have more info. It's better
Good, okay.
on team.
Lean towards, very good.
Number 5. Would you rather travel by car or by plane?
I would rather travel by car because it's more relaxing for me. I love doing high music because in my town it is provided for the police.
Number 6. Do you prefer listening to music or podcasts while working?
Carlos. Se fue Carlos. Number 7, JC.
Oh, okay.
Number 7. Would you rather visit the mountains or the beach?
I'd rather go to the beach because I like more the beach than visit the mountains. I like to go fishing when I go to the beach. That I don't know.
Number 8. Do you prefer cooking at home or eating out?
I'm on fence about this. I think I prefer eating out, but I enjoy to cook in my house.
I'm on the fence about this. Very good use, Jolie. You got it. Right.
Number 9. Would you rather go for a run or do yoga?
I will go for run rather than do yoga because I like more activity sport.
Excellent. Right.
Number 10. Do you prefer texting or calling to communicate with friends?
I prefer text them because actually they are busy days and I don't know I don't know interrupted them activities and I think it's more education for communication.
Number 11. Would you rather study in the morning or at night?
I like both, but I would rather study in the night. It is more relaxing for me. And I am tecolote. I don't know what is the name in English.
Number
Tecolote.
12.
Tecolote. In the pandemic, one mom of my friends, no sé, she say you are a tecolote. Nos decía que éramos tecolotes porque nos llevamos en pandemia
Owl.
bien tarde.
In English, owl.
Owl.
It's O-W-E.
Oh. Oh.
No, wait a minute. O-W-L.
Oh, yeah.
Owl.
Owl.
That's what it is. All right, guys. Good speaking. Only I would say that we need to focus on some specific points. For example, the pronunciation for this, right?
Right.
More like D. Rather. You know?
Rather.
Like, yeah, rather with D, right? Another observation that I can say is that you say I prefer go, and you are forgetting the to.
I prefer
to go. The other one is I would rather go, not to, but to would prefer. Okay, that's the observation I can say. Okay, perfect. Homework, guys, no nos está alcanzando el tiempo de las clases para los materiales. Vamos a trabajar, yo creo que el speech, el free speech, vamos a trabajarlo diferente para mañana. Hagan el writing and speaking, que es esta copia. Ok, ahí vienen las instrucciones, que tomen 10 minutos para escribir. Y lo que escriban va a ser su primer speech de mañana.
Ok.
Ok. Acuérdense que aquí es donde vamos a usar todo lo de hoy, ¿no? I would rather. What are your preferences? Okidoki.
Ok.
Okay.
All right. Y ahí matamos 2 pájaros de un tiro. See you
La
tomorrow.
página 10 esa.
Yes, sir. Ahí les envío el audio también.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.